around the corner as well. People are going to have to start dodging like their bubbles coming.
You got to be careful.
Definitely going to be an interesting combo here. I also think that she can follow up or set up Oak pretty well with her root. You know, we'll have to see. Very curious if they do any switches here, because currently it looks like it is going to go top lane into the Aatrox.
Could be a super interesting matchup. Also a champion, like, we really have not seen much of this. We got to see some of it at All-Stars at the end of last year.
Yeah.
All-Stars I'm much with. This is a pick that's really got some potential.
Yeah, I'm super excited to witness the wrath of Nico plus Zoe. Two of the possibly most difficult champions to keep track of in the game.
Well, that's our challenge this game. We're going to have to keep track of which one's which, but Cloud9 will here as well.
It also makes lane assignments in the mid game very interesting, because the TSM switch up lanes as Niski gets attacked.
Oh, here comes your flash gank. Level 2 from Acadian. He gets the flash out of Niski. Ask your opponent along with the power of the spells. Oh, very nice interrupt there on the back from Licorice at the last second, finding plenty of damage down on a Broken Blade. So if he continues farming up like this, you are going to see some big red chunks out of health bars come to you.
Mid lane once again, Svenskar's going in onto Bjergsen.
Bjergsen getting himself out of that one, trying to escape from the damage here. Still plenty coming out. He loses about 2/3 of the HP, but it's Acadian going into the top side. Broken Blade looking to find that pop blossom. Won't get it just yet. World Ender from Licorice to try to keep himself safe is going to be taken very low here, and the call from TSM is to just let the Bloodwell run out.
No ultimate for Nico right now could be the difference. Let's see if they make the Gragas transition up there in time.
Here comes the damage going out onto Broken Blade, who's trying to get himself away from the chains, has to try and flash it out, is going to survive the burn for now, and ever so barely. Broken Blade will walk away. TSM coming in now for the counterattack. Looking to find the cast, knock him back. Won't be able to do it just yet. TSM 3v2, but the World Ender's going to keep Licorice alive. He goes into Resurrection, up to about 500 HP by the time he respawns. Lancer's Light comes through, and this is the Cloud9 special, but it will not matter, and Bjergsen grabs first blood.
Good game, Captain Flowers.
Yes, sir.
And there was damage coming from the other side.
Not a 1v1. If he would have landed a single Twin Fang, I'm pretty sure he kills Sven there, at least in trade. However, TSMCC is just too far on point. As you can see, that lethality doing what it does. That's one piercing arrow. Did that to Sven's health bar right now. He's trying to heal himself back up. We're going to see if Bjergsen can find any more poke damage now. Licorice able to yoink Broken Blade back in with the chains. Pop Blossom coming down. Not quite going to find the mark he's looking for in Svenskarren. Trying to get himself back away now. Finding the route down onto Svenskarren. Meanwhile, off the side, it's Sneaky going to be taken low, but Zazel taking Acadian out. As Smoothie tries to get himself away. Zazel very, very hurt. C9 on the retreat now. They've managed to win the fight so far, but their health bars are in a spot where they've got to respect the poke. And Sven nearly finds the kill. Piercing arrows coming out! Oh, the flash away from Licorice.
These fights are actually insane, Flowers.
I love it. Without setting down proper vision, but most of the vision wars right now are still being placed around that Baron pit. That's the most important thing on the map. And with Sneaky put to sleep, it could be very dangerous here for Cloud9. Acadian gives him a drink and sends him on his way.
Another
and TSM's
one?
got a big old pick already. Piercing arrow flies out. Zazel barely hobbles away. And that's got to be the Baron call for TSM.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for, Flowers. One of those abilities to land, and the poke goes off. Now, Baron is started off. They can't really take it very well, but teleports can't be canceled.
And remember, that means you're going to be drowsy as soon as you show up. Licorice tries to buy some time. Instead, he just gets resurrected immediately. Acadian going to be taken down to half. More damage flying out. Here comes a pop! Down over to Broken Blade as TSM will absolutely eviscerate Cloud9. Zazel tries to walk away, but I don't think he's going to be walking much further. The root comes out. The arrow goes flying, and Cloud9 has lost 3. TSM goes right back to Baron.
What a clean flank from Broken Blade showing up here on the Nico to trap Cloud9 in. The redemption is going to allow TSM to finish up this Baron. Niski now is the only one that can say anything about it.
Oh, point blank drowsy, going to be cleansed away. Chaos Storm coming in, looking to find some damage onto TSM here in the pit. Acadian doing a good job, keeping cool, keeping that secured as Bjergsen goes on a rampage against Niski, and TSM get out clean.
Oh my, a lot of the early leads.
Svenskarren just lost 80% of his health. Remember, the drowsy wasn't on him.
Have a nice day.
Here's your root, here's your damage. There goes Sneaky. TSM finds another one for free, as Broken Blade will continue to be that split push threat. Licorice pops out his wings. He's ready to go here. Broken Blade getting himself away off the side. And Scarin immediately has to drop the Lamb's Respite because he knows Pop Blossom will one-shot him. They do manage to take down Broken Blade, but at the cost of losing the bottom lane inhibitor turret and inhibitor. Nexus turret's now under pressure as Cloud9 has to get their members back into the base to defend. TSM continues the 4-man assault. It's still going to be a 4. TSM say, hey, your jungler's dead, your support's almost dead, Baron's alive. I wonder what we should do, Kobe.
Well, they definitely should set up at the objective, fire off skill shots at anyone who approaches, otherwise, just finish it. Currently, Elder Dragon is a response for Cloud9, but since they had 2 members dead, also they don't have the damage from Kindred, it doesn't seem feasible to rush it.
Well, they are heading towards it now. You can see Sneaky throwing some poison down into the pit.
Gonna try.
It looks like that's the call from Cloud9. They're going for the Elder Drake here now. TSM marching themselves over, 5 men strong, Baron buff ready to go. Bjergsen looking for the Sleepy Trouble. Bubble finds it now down onto Zeyzal. TP also going to be coming in here from Broken Blade. Cloud9 are simply not fast enough to take this down before TSM makes their way in. Chains of Corruption finding their way onto no one into the back line. It's Zeyzal keeping himself away. Sneaky still looking to supply the DPS. And Arcadian, the man's abandoned. He stole it away. As now we'll see where the fight goes. Scarin grabs the kill down onto him in retaliation. Bjergsen trying to get himself away, but there's the big bounty cash in for Niski.
C9 lose the dragon, but they get the kills.
But Niski is starting to sting. These Death Rays have plenty of punch themselves. You can see Sven losing about 40% of his HP there. Scarin going in onto Bjergsen here in the mid lane who wants to get himself away, but that could be a big kill. Scarin instead going to be taken down by Broken Blade. Licorice will slam Bjergsen into the ground in retaliation. Pop Blossom comes down. Licorice goes into the stasis. Broken Blade falls. Cloud9, is this your counterattack? Sven will go down. Shutdown put it over to Niski. And that is 4 momentum. And now that momentum is barreling down the mid lane. There is still 30 seconds on TSM respawn timers. Cloud9 may be looking to even end it here.
C9, double Infernal Drakes, 41 minutes into the game, are on fire, looking for the Nexus turrets after this inhibitor.
You're going to have 10 seconds on Bjergsen. Can he come back up in time to save the day? Acadian has to make some sort of a last-ditch effort to defend. Cloud9 coming back. They're swinging at the Nexus turrets. They've already brought them both down. Acadian's in the ground. It's a comeback story. And Cloud9 take the win.
This game delivered, Captain Flowers.
Holy fuck, good job.
That is what I like to see.
You said you were thinking about making a Poke Comp 101 class with Professor Kobe and using this one as the example. This is like acing everything throughout the entire semester and then you fail the final.
It was so close and so well done from both sides, trying to take the small opportunities that were open to them. Incredible turnaround there from C9 as well. TSM controlled the early game, snowballing very effectively, finding their skill shots, landing